A week after walking out of prison in the United States, Amos Yee is now locked up again, this time inside an ICE detention center in Wisconsin. And according to new reports, his asylum status in America may be collapsing fast. Amos Yee, once a loud online voice from Singapore, had been serving time in Illinois after he admitted to grooming a 14-year-old girl and owning child porn material. He was sentenced to 6 years, but released on parole on the 20th of November. Before he could even settle into life outside, U.S. immigration officers moved in and took him away. ICE records now show he's being held at the Dodge Detention Facility in Juneau, Wisconsin. This sudden detention raises big questions. Yee was granted asylum by the U.S. back in 2017, after claiming he was targeted in Singapore for his political speech. But under U.S. rules, serious crimes can void asylum protection. With his conviction on record, the U.S. government could now be preparing to remove him from the country. If he's deported back to Singapore, there's already a legal problem waiting. Yee left Singapore years ago without completing his national service duties. He's still wanted under the Enlistment Act for not attending pre-enlistment checks and for leaving the country without a valid exit permit. That means if he returns, he won't just walk through Changi Airport as a free man. He may face charges the moment he steps back onto Singapore soil. What remains unclear is the trigger that caused ICE to act so quickly. Was it a direct response to his criminal conviction? Was his asylum already under review? Or did his parole conditions flag him as an immigration risk? None of these details have been confirmed, adding to the sense of uncertainty around what happens next. This story blends criminal justice, immigration law, asylum rules, and Singapore's strict national service obligations. And it raises a difficult question for viewers. When someone who once spoke about free speech becomes involved in serious crimes overseas, how should countries balance their legal duty with the person's past political history? For now, Amos Yee remains in ICE custody, and both the US and Singapore appear to be preparing for their next steps. What those steps are, and how fast they move, will shape the next chapter of a case that has already crossed borders and sparked years of debate. If you found this breakdown helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more deep dive updates on Singapore's biggest stories.